you had, as a young child, what is known as a seer anointing. You saw an angel many times, I'm sure, but tell me about that one.
Well, the first time I remember seeing an angel, I was in a church. I was at a children's crusade. I was about 8 years old, I think, or 9, somewhere in that range. They called an altar call for salvation. And there was hundreds of children there. They just went to the front, but I was lingering back. And I finally said, you know what, I want to go up. I want to give my heart to the Lord. And when I came out of my pew and started walking forward, an angel manifested right beside me. And he was about 14, 15 feet tall. And I remember thinking, you're a big guy, because in a child's mind, I was like, you're a big guy. And then I thought, God is bigger. Whew, and that was the revelation I got. God is big.
At 16, you had a dream in heaven, and your calling was revealed.
I had a dream one night. I was in heaven. I was sitting in this room that looked like a cloud. It was massive. You couldn't look at the dimensions to determine how big this place was. It was just massive. And all the souls that I had brought to Christ in my life were in that room. And then the angel of the Lord came into the room, and he just pointed at me like this, and he said, "Come." And I was terrified. I mean, the fear of God came all over me, but I followed him. We walked out into a hall in heaven. Again, the dimensions you couldn't calculate, but it was stunning. It was beautiful. And I walked down this hall. We went into another room, and this was the Gulf. I would call it, I was standing on the edge of Hades. And where Lazarus was and the rich man. I was standing in this place, and then I saw before me the ruin of humanity for all time. And the destruction was immense. It looked like a war zone. I remember seeing very normal looking people there, and then I saw tyrants there from before we were born. And then suddenly, coming down the middle of the road, there's a horse-drawn cart. And it's like a monkey cage. It's only about 4 feet high, 6 feet by 6 feet, and wooden bars. Inside it was my mother, and she was looking at me. And the angel, as you would, like, what's going on here? And the angel said, look at her now. You'll never consider her again. She will be lost. Because she didn't know the Lord.
Oh.
So I woke up, I went to my mother, I told her she got saved that day.
I would think so.